Hi, my name is Mark DeFrank and welcome to Fly Tying with DeFrank's Flies. In this segment, we're going to be tying my foam extended body green jig spinner, better known as the coffin fly. In the tying portion, I'm going to be showing you how to tie it on the needle and how to mark the needle to get the proper proportion for the foam extended body. And then we'll continue on to finishing the fly by adding it. Because we're going to be using a caddis hook to tie it onto. So they're generally tied on a 2X dry fly hook. It's a longer hook. So I'll show you once we get started on how to size that. And let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, now I've markered my needle. What that's for is 2/3 of the shank of a 2X long dry fly hook, and that's what the body should be. And we're tying this on a caddis hook, and then the extended body was going to go over, so that's going to give you the proper length. That's what I did there. So we're going to go ahead and start a light thread base. We're not going to do this heavy, or you're going to have a hard time getting it off the needle. Don't apply any pressure. We just need a little thread base there, and then advance it back down towards the tip of the needle. And we're going to take the 3 moose body fibers. And we want these to be 1.5 times the length of that body. Let's go ahead and size that and go over lightly. Pull straight towards you real tight. This is the only time you're going to tie, and you can see they're going to splay out on. And then go ahead and wrap that up lightly. And then we're going to bring our thread back down towards the tail. Now I've cut a 1/4 inch section of white fly foam, and I'm going to cut that just a little longer than we want that body to be. And I'm going to trim a taper to it, keeping the 1/4 inch width at the other end. And I'm going to go ahead and trim a little bit off of that to help give us some more taper near the tail. And I'm going to put it on the far side of the needle. And I'm going to just catch the end of that with my thread lightly. And as I go to pull on the thread towards me, I'm going to push against the foam to help seal that up and make a couple of turns. I'm going to advance my thread under the foam around the needle to start forming my segments. And I'm going to repeat this. Before I pull the thread towards me to seal that, I'm going to push against the foam with my index finger, pull, make a couple of turns. We're going to progress up the needle and make the segments just a little larger as we go up. And now we'll just give it a whip finish. A couple of turns is all you need. And that's the first part of the fly. And just go ahead and pull that right off. There's your extended body. Now, get rid of this needle. And you can go ahead and tie those extended bodies all up at once, and then do the front portion to complete them. Put our caddis hook in. Now I'm going to change to black thread. We're only going to utilize so much of this hook. So that's what I want right there, is the thread to be hanging down just at the point of the hook. Then we're going to go ahead and mount our extended body. Make a few turns and then put some pressure on it so you don't cut the foam right off. a little tighter. Now, we're going to use some poly yarn for the wing. And I'm going to comb that out just a little bit before I mount it, so they're all stuck together. And I'm going to mount that. And figure eight it. And I'm mounting that right in the middle of what I have left from where I tied in the extended body in the back of the eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and start applying some pressure, just crisscrossing that through there. That should be good. Now I'm going to take some black superfine and cover up our thorax. I like to make a few turns right back here. We're going to pull these forward. Pull it back. Add a little more dubbing. And now I'm going to crisscross that again. And finish up in front. Couple whip finishes. This really isn't that hard of a fly. Go ahead and trim that. I'll comb those out just a little bit more. I'll pull that back, trim it at the length of the body there. Same that end. One cut there. One cut there. Round out a little bit. And we'll go ahead and marker my wing a little bit. Give it some veining, top and bottom just a little bit. And there you have it, the green drake spinner, coffin fly.